Hello, my Aquarian friends. Guiding Halo here. Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be your spirit message, what Spirit wants you to know. First 2 weeks of September. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. Aquarius. First 2 weeks of September. Oh, wow. This has been coming out a lot today. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So the divine wants you to know that you have a place in this world to help others, to shine, to inspire them, to help them grow. Are you on this trajectory in your life right now? You were born to shine and inspire. So how are you shining? Who are you inspiring? Standstill. Okay, so that makes complete sense. You feel a little bit stuck in your life, stuck in the mud. Everything's the same. You may want change, not necessarily sure how to create change. Transformation on the bottom of the deck. Transform the situation into beauty. Transform something that's been weighing on you, I feel. And as it's been weighing on you, there's this need to understand that there are so many co-creators here, and whomever it is in whatever circumstance you're trying to deal with or play with or whichever, it's not always going to turn out how you expect or whichever. I'm not sure exactly what's weighing on you. Perhaps it's the standstill in general that's weighing on you, but something is about to come shining through. The truth, the reality of the circumstance. There's like a new birth, a new joy, a new something that's about to come shining through in your life. Or you're about to bring this to others. Bearing fruit, finally, after all the work, bearing fruit. Empress energy, able to create whatever you want. Think about an empress in a kingdom. She sits there and she says, water, okay? There's a million people there, not a million, that's exaggeration, but people there to show up and give her water in any type of glass she decides to choose that day. So 8 people show up with a glass of water, all different glasses. Perhaps the water's even different, come from different sources. She says that one. It's almost like you're going to be given options in how to move forward. However, right now, being in the standstill, I'm not so sure that you feel it. I'm not so sure. I think you feel the energy shifting and changing, but there's no tangible evidence or proof in your 3D world yet. But you feel that energy. You feel it shifting and changing. All of a sudden, as if a burst of magic, it all comes shining through. All comes shining through, and all of a sudden it makes sense. You start to realize why the situation happened, why the circumstances you are in. You start to realize that you need to write it. Perhaps some of you need to write a book. You need to write your story. I think this was upside down, so I don't know that it's writing, actually. I feel as though perhaps born to shine and inspire is like you're writing a new story that you tell yourself, that you're moving through every day. Perhaps like you would sit there and tell yourself a story of, oh, this ain't working. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, this is this. Oh, this is that. Oh, that only happens because of, this, or it's nothing to do with me. It's kind of like Eeyore syndrome, not seeing the positive in circumstance, not seeing that you have the capability to bring something beautiful to this life. You were born to shine and inspire, and perhaps there's been if this is for a spiritual worker who used to do spiritual work, perhaps as I do, or even on stage or whichever, perhaps you've wondered how to shift that up, how to change it up. How do I do something differently? There's something here I feel like you're telling yourself a new story, writing a new story in your life. The Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, absolutely, in order to, how do I write this new story? Insecurity and manipulation, concerned about manipulating things to turn out the way you want them. I feel as though someone here might want to write a letter of apology to somebody. If a person that you want to speak to isn't available, but you could get a letter to them, then I suggest you write a letter. If that's what works. Maybe it's about writing something down and then burning it. There's some sort of something that happens or is going to happen out of insecurity in your life. On the bottom of the deck, we have the map maker of destiny. So this tells me that you're at a point and a place in your life that is crucial. And why I say that, crucial, is because there's certain points on the map of our soul's destiny in our life where we have free choice, where we have the ability to create and manifest moving forward. I'm reading that card for you. Card number 24. It's such a beautiful card, and it's my most favorite card in the deck, so I shall read it. And it comes out as an ally and a challenger. When the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come to earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make opportunities out of fated experiences, so free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you into the perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. So you have power right now to create change, to create this growth for you, for your life, for whatever it is you choose to do. Tell me about this standstill, please. Tell me about the standstill card. What's this about with the standing still? So we have conflict between you and others, perhaps has created a standstill. Not sure what to do, not sure which way to move forward, not sure anything. Feeling stuck in the middle, perhaps. Perhaps decisions are made and people aren't happy about it. So what's coming shining through? The Eight of Cups, the walking away. Why it is that someone walked away. What was the deal? Oh, does somebody feel here responsible for someone's walking away? Shining through as if by magic you start to realize how it is that you can walk away from this standstill, how it is you can walk away from the conflict within or the conflict with others. You feel stuck in the middle. Perhaps someone felt stuck in the middle, so they left or walked away. It created a standstill in a circumstance or situation. Ten of Swords, right. So the need to write it down, the need to let it go, it's like tell yourself a new story. This story of your thoughts coming in to stab you in the back, and it kills you because it's like your thoughts are, you have a very heavy mind at times. Perhaps you need to do journaling, write down what's been bothering you, write it all out so that you can sit there and look at it with a new perspective and decide which way you're going to move forward and how you're going to be in the future. The Shadow Queen, please tell me about this. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Three of Wands, we're manifesting something, so you really need to keep an eye on your thoughts. And acquiring knowledge about how to do something, you may be feeling insecure, maybe even feeling the desire to manipulate a movement forward using your mind to create something. I feel as though if that is the case, you will manifest it. You may turn your back on a whole situation and move forward to your ships coming in a new way because the information comes shining through. But there's something here about writing down your feelings, your circumstances, your whatever, based on an ending, based on something that's been heavy in your mind. It will bring about a victory. So you were born to shine and inspire. Victory comes about. Victory. This is like a card of joy after sorrow. Victory after failure. Hard times have brought you to a place now of feeling like you can manage it moving forward. good news comes in, possibly from a younger fire sign. Creative energy, creative, intuitive, being vibrant, feeling vibrant again. I wonder if someone is going to have a new addition to the family. There's something about creating... I feel as though somebody here is going to walk away from a circumstance or situation where there's been conflict, perhaps not, I feel like children, adult children or something. Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning, new home, new job, new life, new you, new love. This is going to take confidence to step into, but it's really going to light up your heart. It's going to make you a new person. It's going to help you step into a power that you don't expect. There's more going on here than meets the eye. I feel as though you wonder if you're being manipulated for someone to get what they want. But the reality is this beauty is coming to you and for you, not necessarily for someone else. Perhaps they had to use somebody else in order to get you to move on it and get up on it. Maybe. But the reality of the situation is it's going to bless you more than it's actually going to bless them. What are the chances? All right, let's find out from the postcards from Spirit, your last message for this reading. Dearest you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment, empty yourself, so that you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into this loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a big hug. We've got you. Loving you so much. I love you guys. I hope this resonates.